36-38. Craig Rosenwig kicking 5 so far, and he is leading the way for the Werribee Central side. We're just about ready for the start of the third term here at Galvin Park.
Just a few road kids on the ground there that had to be shepherded off.
So start of the third term, Werribee 10-8-68, leading Bellpost Hill 6-2-38 in the ruck contest. Lovell got it down, then lost the footy. Chugs over the top of it as well. Ball spills free. Robbie Law with a clearing kick towards half forward. Running back with it, Alice. And also getting back there, Chug and Baseley. Now coming through the middle, handball. Under pressure, Bunworth. Now Leach gets it free. They're still under pressure. Bellpost still putting the pressure on. Chug has to get free. They dropped it. Like a hot potato. Tobin turns around, and I think he missed it, so it will come back and be a free kick for Bellpost Hill. Oh no, he might have kicked it, did he? The umpire's going down to the goal umpire. Yes, he did, so it's going to count. So Shane Tobin kicks the goal for Bellpost Hill, and a quick...
Into the game, 5 goals, 5, so a couple of goal advantage there for Thompson at the main break. Winchelsea 7-9 to Corio, 3 goals, 4.
So the ball in the middle, knocked down, congested situation, and the umpire's is going to blow the whistle to restart the game. Throws it up again. Lovell gets a tap down into the path of Law. Law for Bellpost Hill. Swings around on the right boot. Kicks to the forward line. Basically couldn't pick it up. Galley missed the handball. Picked up there by Hall. Hall on the left boot. Montgomery has to go. Does well. Takes a strong mark. So Montgomery. He boots it down the field. Looking for Pilkington. Man in front though will be paid the mark. And that is Mason. So good strong mark by Mason. So the ball just a bit stagnant at the moment.
Oh.
And he has kicked it out in the full. So he's pretty much...
The football went, so...
Wasn't a great kick. So Gergie's been pulled back on the umpire. Simmons takes the kick.
Nice kick.
It's Pilkington, who's definitely coming in this game since the second quarter. He swings around the right, kicks it into the half-forward line. However, there has been a free kick paid to Werribee Centrals. Number 48.
Cole.
Trent Cole. He's not on my list.
Oh.
So...
Then he tried to handball it to Brendan Chugg. Brendan Chugg got pushed off the ball by Baseley and he got 50. So
that second quarter, and yeah, he's got his hands on the footy early. He's used it well. He looks to go long, which is something you really need to do. Kicking long this ground is just so much more advantageous than chipping it sideways.
Oh, it's 7-2.
They'd be 7-2.
They'd be
7-2. I was going to say. What game was I watching? But yeah, the response there coming from Werribee. So Belpost still got plenty of work to do.
Symes gets it down in the middle, coming off half forward, picking up the ball. McAuliffe. Handball's chopped off though. Hall to run onto it. The Jet on centre wing does well. He's on left footer, so he handballs it over the top on the wrong side. Gets it to Cole inside 50. Gets it back. He might get it back again, and now he needs some support, so he wheels around and gives it to Chug. Good kick too. Oh, and Chug might get 50 again. No, he played to the Logies tomorrow night, Brendan. You're a day too early. So Brendan Chug at 50. Thought about the handball. Aaron Langsworth was the man running past, which is an opponent this afternoon, so he better not do that. Chug wants to go long towards the pocket. Kitchen on a lead. Goes in that direction. Getting back there. No mark taken for Bellpost Hill, but they've got the numbers. Jenkins was in there and got flattened in the end. Werribee Centrals have it and holding the ball. Jeez, did he even have it? Oh, how
just
red
trying
hot.
to gain possession.
So McNamara has the ball for Bellpost Hill. Inside defensive 50. Elects to go to the outer side. Finds Pyle. He goes now around the corner towards centre wing Lima. Can't take the mark off the back Hall. Wheels back around. Handballs it. Off a step. Kick around the corner towards Pilkington. Lost the footy in the tackle. Needs some support and got some from Cornish. Goes long with a right foot kick towards centre half forward. Rosenwig to go up. Off the back of the pack, Kitchen. Roves it. Does well. Handballs it back towards Todoro. Can't pick it up. Needs to kick it off the ground. Possibly Jenkins comes at him. He takes him across the boundary line. Leaves the footy in the field of play. Was that a high tackle? Yes, it is. And a free kick to Bellpost Hill on the last line of defence. He's called play on.
What has he done? Oh.
So the balls come back towards McNamara who puts the tackle on.
Bit of biffo going on behind play too, boys.
It's going to be a boundary throw in now. So about 35 metres around from the Werribee Central's goal. We will have a boundary throw in.
All right, I'm very confused here with Belpost Hill. My book agrees with the scoreboard though, but
mine doesn't.
But that was 6-2. Who's the other goal kicker?
2 to Baseley, 2 to Pole, 1 to Jovanovic, 1 to Tobin and 1 to Fursland.
That's why, because I've got Tobin and Fursland written right next to each other.
Well, the ball has come from the contest and gone into the arms of Craig Rosenwig, about 20 metres out, slight angle. Chance to kick number 6.
He's had a good day, hasn't he?
Very good day. Tell you what though, the umpires before really made it difficult. They make it very, very confusing sometimes, and yeah, just don't know what's going on. So Rosenwing walks in and he kicks it straight over the goal umpire's head. No, to behind. Kicked long, left boot, out to the half back line. Picked up there by Johns. Johns to pump it back inside 50 for Werribee. And that's a good mark, running back with the fly to the ball. Law for Balbo's Hill. So Hill boot it to the half back line for Balbo's Hill. Fursland went up with Pilkington, but Pilkington took the strong mark.
Good call, Kelly. He really has come to life.
He gets on the right boot, bangs it long inside 50. No one's going to get to the fall of the ball. Looks like Jenkins there, who tried to knock it forward, but didn't have it, so he'll get a free kick. So Jenkins gives off a short handball. Kicks long by Baseley, I think it is, to Langsworth.
Langsworth. Oh, yeah, sorry.
And Langsworth. Good, strong, 190 centimetre sort of player who can take a
The
grab.
prototype.
Yeah, the prototype for Buller. And he kicks it back to the centre of the ground. Absolute shocking kick in the scheme of things because it's going inside 54. Balbo Hill. Leach clears it, gives it to Smith. He handballs it across to Simmons. Simmons kicks it to the half forward line for Werribee. Burke nearly takes the mark. He ends up picking it up, getting the handball out. Pilkington.
Good tackle.
Picks it up, and it's a ball up.
Great tackle there from Barton. That's what he's there for, to apply pressure.
Up, left half forward. Werribee into attack. Lovell gets it down. Through the middle, Pisano. Kick was smothered. Langsworth taps it on. Wants it. Potential's 11-9, 75. Bell Post Hill 7-2, 44. Early stages of the third term. Over the back of the ruck contest. Through the middle. Teets can't take it with him. Hall can. Gives it away to Johns. Stands in the tackle. Todoro. Gives it away back to Hall. They're corralling them.
He wants that left foot.
Yeah, he wants to get on the left. Gives it back to Todoro. He drops the footy. Should be a free kick. No. Johns kick around the corner. Off hands of McNamara. Falls into the arms of Mason. Wrapped off the football. Play on advantage. Goes towards Rosenwig. Good play. Jenkins gets the right fist to it. Slaps it over the boundary line.
Very good competitor, young Jenkins.
Interesting little selection of words there.
So boundary throw in. Barton up against Bray. From the ruck contest, pack develops. Pilkington's in there also. Robbie Law, ball spills free. McNamara just gets a toe poke on it, only as far as Johns. Sets up to Doro. Pisano wraps him up. Umpire says, play on now. Ball out the back to Barton at half back. Goes back towards centre wing. Lovell, the big man, got a hand to it. Did pretty well, the big fella. Then he gets it away, but only as far as Pisano at half back. Plays on quickly. Switches play towards McAuliffe on a lead. Can't take the mark. He needs some support. Bumworth, he wrapped him up. He dropped the footy. Smith to come at it. And also coming McPherson. Smith happy to see it over the 2 number 4. Throw in for Lovell and Symes. Over the back, Langsworth falls into the arms of McAuliffe. Can't go anywhere, wrapped up. And it will be a ball up. Half forward flank, Bell Post still into attack.
So the umpire throws it up. About 4 men go up for it. Knocked down. Ellis couldn't pick it up. Fursland finally gets it. Gets in the path of Baseley. And the ball goes over for a boundary.
Look at the crowd around the ball.
Throws it into play. Lovell takes it straight out of the ruck. Gets a handball to the umpire, but the umpire didn't want it. Smith missed it. Picked up there by McPherson.
Good goal.
Left foot snap.
And it's up against Lovell. Umpire throws the ball in the air. Symes goes at it. Can't take it. Lands heavily on the ground. Tapped on quickly. Through the middle for Werribee. Handball, but wrapped up. The umpire says held to him on this occasion. So, and it was Pisano with the tackle against Quarrier. So a ball up. Still in the middle of the ground. Just attacking side for Werribee. Tapped down by Lovell. Werribee with bell post 2 with the numbers. Lewis is out and free and goes towards half forward. It's okay. Tobin takes the mark. Jovanovic one out in the square. Gives him a lead. Goes to the fat side. Good kick too. Oh, can't quite take the fingertip of Jovanovic. Went left, wheeled right, turned around the corner, around into a vacant square. Which way
Stop
it goes?
it.
Bounce off the post on the full. Through for one behind to Matt Jovanovic.
Simmons brings it in. Taken by Leach. Leach looking for options. Sides on the long kick, as per usual. Out to the wing. Burke takes the mark. He swings around onto the right boot. Up centre wing. Pilkington on a lead. Mason went to ground, which gave him the easy uncontested mark. Pilkington looking for options. Decides to go on a short handball. Back to Burke. Burke kicks on the right boot, inside 50. Shocking tumbling punt. Picked up on the run there by the Werribee Central's player. Kitchen, right in the pocket. Picks it up. Little snap on his right boot. Didn't get to Rosenwig. Ball at ground level. Barton's taken it. And he's just swung around onto the right boot and bombed it out to no one in particular. Lovell there, couldn't take it. Burke got the handball out to Darrow. Attacking the footy. Oh, God, he's got his head ripped off. And the umpires decided to pay advantage.
Good call.
Giving it to Hall. Hall's just skied it. Rosenwig.
Got it.
And he's just too strong, isn't he?
Yeah, but he just timed that brilliantly there. Rosenwig, the big fella, his opponent couldn't get quite around him there, and he's got first bite on it and took it with the second. So he'll go back and have a shot for what would be his sixth.
Yep.
Sixth goal. So he comes in, kicks it, and it is a goal.
Lovell against Symes. Symes, Lovell gets it down, rode by Kavka, having a run in the middle. No, can't pick up there McAuliffe. Ball spills free towards Quarrier for Werribee Centrals. Symes against him. Jenkins, handball back into McAuliffe, had to sit and wait, going to be under pressure. Johns, he got the handball away though. Symes thought about the handball, then the kick. It was okay, good vision of Law, still in the middle of the ground. Gives it by hand to Kavka, long right foot kick towards Tobin in the forward pocket. Did he get a nudge? The umpire said play on the call. Jovanovic, handball back towards Tobin. He's a left footer, so he's going to be under pressure. Alice got it back to Jovanovic. He runs in 25 metres out and misses.
Wind wasn't his best friend then.
1 goal to Matt Jovanovic. They go to 8-4. So Simmons from full-back for Werribee. The huddle at centre-half back, and they break to come commentary box side. Looking towards Lovell, the big man. Up the back, Symes got a hand to it. Could have taken the mark. Nearly punched it away. Robbie Law at the back. Handball to Langsworth. Goes with a left foot kick up 45 metres and a long 15. Off hands at the back. Jovanovic grabs it, loses it, then has to wheel around. Does on the left, now on the right. And probably should have handballed it. But anyway, goes towards Gergich. Gets in front. He's got a couple against him. Punched away by Simmons at the back.
They can have one real crack at getting back into this game.
So the ball thrown in. Lovell couldn't win it. All ground level. Congested situation. Falls out to Johns. Johns gets it to Simmons. Simmons scrambles it out.
I don't know what he was looking for.
For a boundary throw in.
I thought there might be
right forward, left forward pocket for Bellpost Hill. Ball thrown in. Lovell. Uncontested tap to Johns. Johns passes it back to Burke. And Burke kicks it forward. But
come onto the ground. Both those players probably been below par today too, Lewis and Sulix. We've come to expect them to be prime movers in that side, but really couldn't get into the game today so far. Plenty of time left for them to do so though.
So the free kick has been picked out. And it looks like it'll be going to Kavka. No, hang on. Spoke too soon. Fursland. He pops it inside 50 and Jovanovic.
No,
it's not Jovanovic.
Basely.
It's mixed up. Basely just going to kick for goal. Probably about 40 metres out.
Lewis back on now for Pizzano, it looks like.
It's a pretty important kick.
Yeah, this is a big kick in the context of the game. They really need this one.
Strolls in.
I'll back him in.
Kicks it. Kicks truly. There's another one. So that's 9.
Back to the middle, Symes. Lovell, umpire throws the ball in the air. Symes goes early. Gets it down. quick kick from Langsworth forward towards Gergich. Simmons there. Falls
here
in
we go.
there at the back to Jovanovic. Which way is it going to bounce? It might bounce through for a goal. Langsworth has kicked the goal. Wasn't in 30 seconds.
Well, here we go.
Bell Post Hill.
This is what they needed.
They go to 10-4-64 and they trail Werribee Central's 12. Back to the middle again. Symes is trying to find him on his left. Doesn't favour him. Level gets it down to Johns. Coming off the wing, Law needs to get over the top of it and does. Burke over as well. The umpire says held to him. And it will be a ball up just inside the centre square. Secondary bounce in the middle. Lovell, Symes. Symes tries to get a run at Lovell. Law roved it better. Symes did well too. Now Law needs to get free. Gives it to Kavka. Off a step towards...
Here they go again.
Towards Gergich. Front and centre Tobin off the back of the pack. Leach, who's got the job on Jovanovic now. And wheels back around, goes to the fat side, outside centre wing. Risky kick. Now the numbers with Bell Post Hill. Jovanovic turns around, left foot kick. Has kicked the goal, I think. Goal umpire says...
She wasn't sure, was she?
She wasn't sure, and she still probably isn't sure, but it's one behind. So, 1 goal, 3 Matt Jovanovic, 10-5-65. And they lead Werribee 12-9-81. It's a Grandy Cycling Sport third quarter scoreboard.
So Simmet brought it in short to Leach. He's playing on Jovanovic now, as said before. He kicks it outside 50.
Jeez, in the car park.
He kicks a bit of a hospital kick to Lewis. Ball went over his head, but he got it back. And he's kicked... Oh no, behind. The umpire has been a little bit...
Not got that second chance. Bit of a luck there for Sean.
So Simmons brings it back in. Just straight down the middle. Symes up, punches to the front of the contest. Bungworth couldn't get it. Law picked it up and didn't dispose of it correctly. So Chug...
A few choice words there from the ground.
Chug's got the ball. Swings onto the right boot. Out to the wing. Johns takes the mark. He's looking for some options. Told to play on now. He bangs it higher than it went distance. Hall under it, couldn't take it. Players going at it.
Clever tap.
Fortuitously goes to Law.
Here we go.
Tobin, he's got the set. Couldn't get it. Simmons just overran it. Back to Leach. Leach is scrambling, doesn't know what he's doing. Handballs it across.
Yeah.
Into Jovanovic's path, and there's another one for Bell Post Hill. So now they're...
It's not too hard to work out, guys.
Back to the middle. Symes doesn't get the ruck, but he does the roving himself. Goes to the kick, smother, gets it back again from 50. Kick the goal, son! Kick the goal, son! Kick the goal! Jaden Symes has kicked the goal. Shades of Alan Woodman, 1980. And Jaden Symes has kicked his first. He did the ruck, he did the rove, he did the smother.
Humble pie, how does that taste, Cal?
So the umpire throws it up. Symes couldn't win it down. Picked up by Lovell, couldn't get a kick away. Goes up to the half-forward line for Balbos Hill. Lewis receives a handball. Gives it back to McPherson, but missed his target. Ball in dispute. Lewis still down, trying to pick it up. And call a ball up, umpire. I don't know.
Balpost Hill. They've come to life. This is the thing. They're most damaging when they get up to life. When they're in, when they're in the game and they do a lot of good things and they get a run on. They're one of the streaky sides of the competition, I suppose you'd say.
Yeah. So McPherson got a free kick. I don't know what it was for, but
high tackle, I think.
He's bang it long.
Jovanovic
in the goal square, stands up and kicks it.
They're in front.
They are in front. So
we've seen Jovanovic at times. He's not really committed to chasing his opponent, and I suppose Leach is trying to exert his influence, but he can't really do that when Balpost Hill probably got control of the game here.
Yeah.
Back to the middle. Symes can't get the ball down on this occasion. Through the middle to Doro. Barton now off half back. Stands over the ball. Pack develops. Umpire will come in and ball up. Point of the centre square. Half forward for Werribee Centrals. They trail now. Ascendancy. Late stages of the third term. Ball off the back of the pack. Law. Through the middle. Titsi. Now Lovell just got it away quickly. Todoro tapped it on. Bray, he overruns it. Needs to go back. Got Cole in the middle. Good kick. Rosenwig, though, wasn't there. Kitchen third in line takes the mark. And haven't had the ball up there much in the last 10 or 12 minutes, but they might reclaim the lead now through Anthony Kitchen, who's kicked 2 this afternoon.
Something I think we might just see the wind sort of gone from a bluster to that end of the ground now, the end that our Balpost Hill's kicking to at the moment. So That might be a reason for why the ball hasn't spent much time down the centre of the ground.
Normally the kicking end.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
The
Yeah.
wind end here at Galvin Park, the southern end. So Anthony Kitchen, 20 metres out, slide angle. We'll know straight away as soon as it comes off the boot because he'll put the arms in the air.
Not to mention we've got a pretty good look at this one as well.
If he's kicked the goal,
Well,
bang, there you go, straight through the middle.
Jeez. He's come to life.
So up again, gets it to Chug. There's a good clearance by Lovell. Chug kicks it inside 50. Play with the set was
It's the one Duker.
Pyle, and he has just dominated Rosenwig there.
Just clunked it with the one arm.
So Pyle plays on, left foot, clears it outside 50. Smith should have went with 2 hands, only went with 1. Player picked it up for Belpost Hill, kicks it across to the wing where Law has it. So Law looking for options. Gergich doubles back. It's going to be an important contest here. Players go up. Jovanovic flew over the back. Picked up by Smith. Smith gives it to Hall. Hall on his left boot. Kicks it down to the half-back line for Werribee Centrals. Mark taken there. Handballs it across to Hall again. Hall on his left boot. Bit of a tumbler. Over to Tadaro. And Tadaro wasn't strong enough to beat Tim Barton.
So Barton from centre half back switches the play out wide.
Yep, good kick.
Goes to Kavka. Runs through centre wing. Goes along to Jovanovic. Over the back, Tobin. Might fall to it. Jovanovic kept his feet. Got a couple against him though. And, jeez. Let him have a contest as a ball up. Didn't stay in the contest for too long. Umpire called it. He wants it.
Get the game moving.
So a ball up 30 metres out from goal. Lovell, big thump away towards the boundary line. Foot race across the half-back flank. Smith leads in the race but can't keep it in. Happy to see it over. 50 out from the Belpost Hill goal. We'll have a boundary throw in. 13.987 Werribee Centrals. Belpost Hill 13.583.
Look at that bin, Berkey.
Full to the brim.
Throw in over the back of the pack. Kavka, Laws there as well. Left foot kick out quickly. Gergich and Simmons. Simmons leads in the race to the ball. Comes back to Gergich. Doesn't sit for him. Sits for Simmons. Then he drops the footy. The umpire says a hold.
Just full of cans too. A few people just lubricating their neck today with a few salubrious ones.
Oh, shut up.
So Simmons, left back pocket for Belpost Hill, for Werribee Centrals in Belpost Hill's attacking zone. He's going to draw up the ground towards Lovell over his head. Hall's got it. Handball to Lovell. Thought about the handball back, but he was blocked. So he goes with the right foot himself, the big man, towards centre wing. Cole can't pick it up. Jenkins right next to him. And it's off hands, out of bounds as the siren sounds for three-quarter time. And it is 13.987 Werribee Centrals. And they lead Belpost Hill 13.583 in that quarter. 7 goals.